Hi, kindergarten. I'm at Tuscany Hills. I'm in our classroom because I like to do these lessons from here, and I don't have to take this big giant pocket chart home to my house. So this week we are learning all about the letter F. Capital F, lowercase f, big F, little f, right? So first they're going to show us how to make it. And there are two ways to make this. I do like the way they're doing it. They're putting the top on first, the straight line on first, and then a straight line down. And then you lift up your pencil and put the straight line in the middle. Now, of course, you could do this first. 1, 2, 3. I'll show you why I like the putting the top on first better. Okay, when we get down here, I'll show you that. Lowercase f, look, if I cover up the top, what does that look like? It looks like a lowercase t. So it is like making a lowercase t, but you need to start here and put a little rainbow up in the sky, and then all the way down and a straight line across right in the middle. Okay, so let me show you from here. We're going to go a hat, okay, a straight hat all the way down to the bottom, and then I lift up my marker and I put the straight line here. Now again, if you wanted to go 1, 2, 3, that would be okay. It's just that sometimes kids start over here and then they get the little line that's sticking out. So I think it's better to put the hat on first, like you would a 5, all the way down, lift up, and then put this way here. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, lowercase f. Now the correct way to do it is not to start on the tippy top. Okay, you are up in the sky, but you're not way up here. You're down a little bit below the clouds. Okay, I'm going to put my hook on first, or my rainbow, and then all the way down, and then a straight line across. Okay, now please don't do it this way, and I'm going to tell you that this a whole bunch of times this week. Don't make a T and then put the hook on. You can see how that sticks up there? Okay, that would be like you're making a little R, like that. Okay, a little R is supposed to have that stick. An F doesn't have a line up here. So again, curve up, all the way down, and straight across. Now don't worry if you didn't get that, because we'll be doing that on Zoom this week, and we'll have a handwriting page. Here's some things that start with the letter F. First we have a fish. Isn't that a beautiful fish? Okay, here's the word fish, S-H says sh. This is a funny one, right? Feet, the bottom of somebody's feet. They're nice and clean. I like that. Okay, now what if I covered one of those up? Now we only have one, so what would that be? Foot, right? So if you're talking about one, it's just your foot. If you're talking about both of them, then it's your feet. I like this one. Feather. We're going to learn about the Pilgrims and Indians this week, and we'll learn in some of our stories that the Indians, if they were brave, they would earn a feather. And the chief would have lots of feathers. And I love this one. Family. Isn't that a nice family? I see a mommy, a daddy, a big brother, a sister, and then a baby brother. They're a very nice family. That's a great word to learn this week, because we're going to do some writing, and we're going to say what we're thankful for. And I bet a lot of you are going to say you're thankful for your family, right? Okay, here is our poem, our F poem. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 fish, and then this is a shark. So if we count the shark as a fish, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 5 both start with the letter F. Let's read it. It goes, 4 fish are following a fish with fancy fins. It's this one, right? Faster, fishies, faster. They better swim faster or that shark's going to get them, right? Okay, let me say it and you can say it with me. 4 fish are following, go ahead. 4 fish are following a fish with fancy fins. A fish with fancy fins. Faster, 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 fishies, faster. Faster, fishies, faster. I forgot to do that. Well, if they're following, maybe this is the one with the fancy fins. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. These 4 are following the one with the fancy fins. The one in front has the fancy fins. They're following, but they better hurry and get away from that shark, right? Okay, let's circle all the S. I have to stand up and go around because I am right-handed, so I need to be right here. So the number 4 starts with a f. 4 and 5 both start with F. Okay, fish are following. There's another F. A fish, here's an F, with fancy. Can you hear that? Fins. I like that. And then we have 3 F sounds. And then we say faster. Fishes or fishies. Faster. Okay, that was quite a few, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there were 12 up there. Okay, that was fun. Well, I always like to introduce the letter with that because it gives you a little bit of everything, a little bit of what the letter is, how to make it, the sound, a nice little poem to read. But we also have our Alphachant. So I'm going to sit down right here. I'm going to show you the Alphachant book. And you see a fox on the front. And when you say fox, you hear f, f, f. Okay, here's a capital F, a lowercase f. And I'm going to turn to the title page. Okay, give me just a second. Oh, these books, oh yeah, it does. I was going to say it doesn't have a title page, but it does. Title page. And then the next one are the 4 words that start with F in our Alphachant. We're going to have the word fox. This is an excellent sound out word. F, ah, and then you make x, x, fox. Okay. This one is forest. Ooh, I bet the fox lives in the forest, right? Here's a fence, and here's a farm. And what do you see on the farm? I see a cow and a horse in the barn. Okay. All right. I think I can't remember this one, but I kind of remember. I bet you want to keep that fox off of the farm, all right? Because there's chickens on the farm. Okay, let's see. It says, run fast, Mama Fox. Run fast, Mama Fox. Through the forest. See the fox running through the forest? Under the fence. Okay, so now that fox is crawling under. Past the farm. He's going past the farm. Good. Into your den. Home again. I am so happy that that fox ran past the farm because I couldn't remember this one. And I thought maybe the fox was going to go to the farm and try to get the chickens. But nope. Let's just read that one more time and we'll do it a little bit faster. And then we'll see if we can read it without the pictures. This is a little hard. There's some hard words in here. But again, we use the pictures for clues, right? Run. This one you can sound out. Run. You can sound this out too. Fast. Run fast, Mama Fox. Okay, it's the mother. Run fast, Mama Fox. Oh, boys and girls, did you see this? I'm going to show you this little mark here. I think we've talked about it. But it's good to talk about things in kindergarten over and over and over so you remember them. That is not a period. It kind of looks like a period. But see, it's a period and it has a little curved line down here. There's 2 of them. It's called a comma. I bet some of you already knew that. A comma means you don't stop because the sentence isn't over. You just pause a little bit. It's kind of like a caution sign, okay, when you're driving, or a yield sign. Okay, run fast, Mama Fox. Through the forest, we have another comma. And here's the sight word the. Through the forest. And I know that's a hard word, but you can see Mama Fox is running through the trees, right? Under the fence. Here's the sight word, the. You've got a picture to show you that this is fence. And then where is he? Is he crawling over the fence or under? Under. So look at the pictures because they'll help you figure out the words, right? Past the farm. The fox doesn't go to the farm. Good, good, good fox. Okay, he's going to run past the farm because she wants to get home to her babies. Into your den. Home again. That is so sweet. Let's see if we can read it without the pictures. Run fast, Mama Fox, through the forest, under the fence, past the farm, into your den. Look, there's the period. So the rest of it, we read it, we continue reading, we don't stop at the end, we just do a little pause. And then the last 2 words is home again. Okay, now we know, parents, we know that kids might not be able to read every single word. This is more just concentrating on words that start with F. So we're gonna come over here. I know this is getting a little long. I'll try to kind of hurry. You guys are getting so good at these that I don't have to spend that much time on these pages anymore, do I? We did at the beginning, but now you guys are getting to be experts at these pages. I need to tilt this down so you can see it a little bit. Okay, well, I bet that's all I can do, because if I mess with that too much, it'll shut off, and then I have to record it over. That's happened to me plenty of times. Okay, so when you open up, you're going to be right here, the Sound for F page. Okay, and this should be really easy. Now, I like to circle and X out and then go back and color. So we've got a seal. Here it is. I would like the kids to put the S in there. It's just a little extra practice, okay? But I'm also going to exit. It doesn't start with an F, it starts with a S. They always use letters that we've already had. They're not going to use the E, they're not going to use Y, because we haven't done those letters. It's always a review. Okay, fan. Okay, listen to it. Fa, 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 fa. Fancy fish starts with F, and fan. Okay, you can hear it. And I'm going to circle that. Okay, how about 7? S. You guys hear S again, right? Just like in seal. I'll put the little S here. Oh, I see a fence. Remember? The fox ran under the fence. Fence. I'm going to circle that. I should put an F in there too. I'll put my little big F and little F, wherever you fit it. Okay, now I see a 5. Ooh, I told you that. 4 and 5 both start with an F. 4 and 5. I'll put a big F and a little F. How about pillow? When I say pillow, I can feel that on my hand. I know it's not an F. It's a P, right? Okay, here's a house. We did this letter a few weeks ago. Remember Hans's house? And I'm going to X that out. That's an H. Okay, I don't see 2. I see 1. It's a foot. I'll circle that and put my F. And then I see a fish. Maybe that's fancy fish. A big F and a little F, and we're done. I'll go back and color those later. And then I'll just do this really quick. You're going to tear out the little Alphachant. You're going to cut it right down the middle, make it into a book. We'll kind of read it as we find the F words and circle them or highlight. You know, I see my highlighter. I'll try highlighter today. It doesn't really matter. It's just we want the kids to just, you know, look for the S and try to read the book. And then while I'm doing this, where's this book going to go, boys and girls? You're going to throw it in the garbage can? Of course not. You're going to put it in your book box, and don't forget to read it. And you can write it on your November reading log. That gives you one more book. We want to try to fill up that reading log. We have a whole week off. I want you to read on vacation. I'm not going to give you assignments to do, but reading, we should be doing reading every day. I read pretty much, well, I do read every day before I go to bed and sometimes other times. Okay, here's my Alphachant. I know the word fox starts with the F. Oops, got my highlighter. Here it is. I'm going to kind of highlight or circle it. Forest, forest. Fence starts with the F, and farm. Okay, now I'm just going to show you guys. When I do make that F sound, it's like this. I put my teeth here. Okay, you can always feel it when you're making an F sound. All right, I've got run fast, Mama Fox. So I'm going to circle the F, fast, and fox. Okay, through the forest. And turn the page again. Under the fence, past the farm, and the last page, into your den, home again. But guess what? There are no F's on the last page. Maybe they're trying to trick us, right? They just wanted the story to have a happy ending, and it does. Mama Fox is back with her babies. Okay, great job, you guys.